Let's go. What's up, everybody?
Surprise,
Today's a
surprise.
special. Today's a special episode.
Don't worry. You guys won't be who you will be in a little bit.
Won't be
You'll be
who we
yourselves
will
for now.
be.
You could be yourselves for now. You could be you. Retribution's coming soon, though.
Oh,
Oh, that's what you meant.
that's fair. Yeah. Stick around. Well, you guys will be hearing this one after the regular podcast.
Yeah, this is the regular.
Man, yeah, y'all gonna know. Y'all know what
No,
time
this
it is.
isn't the
Then about
regular.
here.
This is the pre-chat show.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, so they're gonna hear it after though, because Chris drops it after the episode. So we spoke about Arcane last week.
Mhm. I still haven't. Okay, so last week we lost an episode of the pre-show chat show.
What?
We sure did.
Yeah.
How?
so
How did that happen?
I don't know what happened. I don't know
How
if I
did this
didn't hit.
happen?
I didn't know.
The misery.
Brian, here's what happened. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
Spare the sympathy, bro. Spare the fucking sympathy.
I don't even know the song like that, so I can't.
Wake up to the sound of
What? No, but why does the beginning of the song? It's not bad.
Once you try
Oh, the cringery.
misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy.
So like, it's the start. The beginning of the song sounds like really dope because you just hear the beat, and then he starts like singing, and I'd always get to this, skip part.
Oh, yeah? Damn.
Gotta
So you
skip
don't make it that
intro.
far to the song.
Yeah, but never mind. No,
How do I do this?
when season 2 started, I played the whole thing through because I wanted to see all the the title intro for the first time.
How do I do
It
this?
was sick. The second title intro animations is pretty sick. I'm not
Guys,
gonna
can you help
lie.
me out here?
What are you doing? Oh, yeah. You're still building this thing?
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking.
How am I going to help you, Brian?
I don't know. Give me some advice.
Read the
Brian, I don't know.
manual.
Yeah, how about that? You have written advice.
There's no manual.
There's a manual.
No, there is no manual.
There's instructions to put shit together, Brian. They wouldn't just give you that.
Hold on.
What would Violet do, bro?
No, not Violet, bro. What would he can't hear us right now?
There's no.
Well, anyway,
there's no manual.
Brian, put on your headphones again.
Hold on.
So, for those of you who are listening audio only, you shouldn't be because we back. But Brian's just trying to assemble a piano stand for some reason.
There's no stand. I mean, there's no. Well, there is a stand, but there's no instructions. How the fuck do they expect me to build this?
Well, don't build it then.
I have to.
Maybe you could look up. You could probably go on YouTube and look up the instructions.
I don't even know what kind of stand this is.
That's tough, Brian. You know what else is tough? The living conditions for people in the lanes compared to the
In
To the greater- greater Piltover. Yeah, Piltover is a fucked up place. I have political opinions.
Yeah, that's kind of
But
like the
I'll say
point of the
this.
series.
No, yeah, that's why I feel like it's not me going on a cringe rant, but I actually don't really I'm not in the mood to I guess go on a rant, but I will say that the story was pretty good.
Yeah.
Like my main criticism, right? I'll just get it out the way, is that there's a really simple solution to these people's problems, and it's sharing the resources. Like one part of the city looked beautiful and the other part looked like a fucking war zone, even when it wasn't war the whole time.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. I hate when stories try to mysticize like the conditions or make it like so poetic. It's like there's a really simple way to solve them. But um aside from that, man, was the series incredibly artistic and well choreographed. Like the fights and all of that. I was really impressed, especially in season 2. They really went crazy. You haven't gotten to season 2 yet, right, Chris?
No, I haven't. I know I've watched all of season 1 at least one time. I'm
Mhm.
rewatching it just to remind myself of certain things. But yeah, no, I've not seen anything from season 2.
My favorite part of season 2 is when Jinx said it's jinxing time, and then she started jinxing all over the place.
Believe it or not, what Brian is saying is 100% true, and I'm not being sarcastic.
Really? They
I
don't
don't
even
think
go
she
it's
says that
arcane?
word for word, but she kind of does. There's a lot of coming to terms with who she is, and part of that is saying her name. And she's, I'm not. It's not 100% clear, but I think she has like these epileptic. I don't know these attacks of like schizophrenia where she sees these after images and paintings around her and they also say her name. So it's like she said her name, a bunch of other things said her name, but really it was just her. And then she got to doing her.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it without spoilers. I mean,
Bro,
you
this
said
makes
you
no
watched all of
sense.
season 1, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at
This
the
makes-
end, she got the jinx in time, bro. She blew up the fucking council because she felt
She
some
went-
kind of way.
She
I
said
get
it's
it.
jinxing time.
Yeah.
Hold on, I
She
gotta look
said,
up
you
this
know
stand.
what? She said, "Oh, y'all made me kill my homie by accident. Well, how about this? How about this one? Kill half
She
your
kills a lot of
council."
people by accident.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into full spoilers of season 1, shall we?
Sure, if you
Yeah.
haven't seen Arcane season 1 or at all, I guess this is a good point of spoiler. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Powder. I wanted to be on Powder's side. I'm going to tell you this. I think prior to the magnificent fail that she created, before the time skip, her mistakes weren't that bad. You know, like there were mistakes I feel like I would have made, especially under all that pressure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't have no problems with Powder. It was at the end before when Powder died and Jinx came out on the other side that yeah, it just went down bad.
Yeah.
What made her think that putting 4 of them fucking stones in this monkey to explode right next to her peoples was the
The plot, I guess. The story itself. I don't know what to say.
I'm pretty sure I'm missing parts.
That's how I felt too. That's exactly how I felt. Like maybe I should have seen Powder make a few more mistakes before it led her to this drastic decision. But
I mean, she's
I
definitely
know.
You're missing parts for your thing, Brian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. I don't.
What are you missing?
There's a whole ass piece in this picture that is not here.
Are you sure you're looking at the exact same?
Yeah, I am for sure looking. Yeah, no, there's definitely something missing
Where did
here.
you get this thing from?
Well, Dad got it for me because I got the piano, and
Mm.
he was like, "Hey, let me get you this."
Mm.
And it seems as though it's missing parts.
Like what?
Like the thing that holds the entire thing together. Yeah, that's not. I don't see that.
Like the frame?
No, not the frame. There's like a bunch of sticks, right? But there's like a big ass fucking knob that's supposed to be here. It's not here. I don't know where the knob is. This is my first time opening this box, by the way. Okay, I didn't want to dox myself. Make sure that I don't dox myself this episode, Chris.
I'll try my best to make sure you don't dox yourself, Brian.
But yeah, it looks like mission failed. I won't be able to build this stand today.
It's okay. I think the people can handle it.
I can't handle it.
You can handle it, Brian. You can do it.
I don't think.
I think you'll figure it out when you have more time to focus and you're not reliving all your memories of Arcane and how hype it was. You know that every time some super hype shit came on or there was an AMV, I thought about Brian. I was like, what if he was me right now sitting down on this couch watching? Like, would he be like, yeah, fucking
What would happen right now?
fucking hype, man?
Josh,
Like-
you tell me right now. Tell me there was in season 2 especially. Tell me there was not some AMVs that made you feel like you wanted to cry.
I'm gonna tell you this, maybe not cry, but there was a few that had
Makes
me
me
feeling
cry.
like, damn, this is not cringe. I shouldn't have said all of that.
That's high praise for Josh. Damn,
This is
this is
like-
not cringe.
This is damn near the opposite.
Real quick, I want it to be known. I tried to put this piano
did try.
onto it. I did try to put this piano onto a stand. It's not just sitting on a drawer because I just was lazy. You know what I mean? I tried.
Yeah, Brian, nobody was going to judge you. Nobody even knew what that was in the box.
Well, now they know. It's the stand that I tried to manufacture so that I can put this fucking piano where it belongs. On
Honestly,
a stand.
If you were able to successfully put it together, this would have doubled as a how-to video. And we could
Yeah.
have
Yeah, it's a shame that this fucking company didn't give me the knob. They didn't give me the freaking knob.
Yeah.
Anyway, Arcane season 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it, so tread lightly.
Man, it was really crazy when Vi went, it's time to clobber them. And then she punched them in the face.
She do be saying that though.
And then Caitlyn
It's
was
really
like,
hard.
I'm gonna shoot.
She do be saying that. These are all things they say.
That was my favorite part and especially when Echo went, it's Echo time.
Yo, Echo, I
Tell me he's
He
not
had
the
a
goat
really-
though.
he had
Tell
a
me he's
really
not the goat.
he had a really interesting episode in the second season, Chris. That I'll tell you this, that episode made me emotional in a lot of different ways. Like, yeah, I don't want to spoil it. I can't wait to
Echo is him. That's all you need to
Next-
know is that
by
Echo
next
is
week.
him.
By next week, I will watch. I will have watched Arcane. I will put the effort forth.
Jace who? Jace who? Echo?
Yeah,
That's my boy.
yeah.
that's my
Arcane
boy.
is a show that puts a lot of emphasis on its characters and their relationships. Like the plot completely hinges on like understanding like who's being like used by who, like who feels vulnerable to who or whatever. Like I'm saying in general terms, but I can appreciate that. Every character stands out for the most part. And I think they really had to do that because like League of Legends, the game itself is right, like a
Yeah.
character-based game. Everyone has like the champions they main and have special connections for. I'll say this: if you use certain characters that were actual characters like in the show that got smoked pretty early or like didn't do much, I feel bad. There's
Mhm.
one character in particular that I'll say this: he reminds me a lot of Chad, promising
Oh
only
no!
for nothing to happen.
Oh, no.
It's not that
really sad.
serious, but I wonder if you'll see it.
I know who you're
when I
talking
see it.
about. He's not a league champ, by the way.
He's not. Are you
No,
sure?
he's not.
Because there's a character that has his same exact weapon.
Who? You talking about Shield guy?
Oh God. Well, yeah. There we go. Shield
What?
guy.
Chris is not gonna get spoiled by Shield guy.
He's a champion. I don't know if
No,
that's
he's not a champion.
exactly him.
I can guarantee you. I play the game all the time. He's not a champion.
So the Shield guy is someone different. He
No, yeah,
wasn't in
Shield
this-
guy is an Arcane original character. But he's in TFT.
What's that?
What?
It's a auto chess. You don't need to know about that.
You said chess?
No, it's auto chess. So like essentially like there are units in the game and like you just put them on the board and then they fight for you.
Oh, I see.
that kinda
He's
shit.
he's literally fodder.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, he's not fodder, but he's like he's a 3-cost champion, so he's all right, but he's not like in
But
the
you could
actual
deploy
game.
him. You deploy him, right? Like you don't.
Yeah, you got to
actually
pay
use him.
you pay money to buy these units and then you put them on the
Yeah.
board. So he's
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
all,
yeah.
he's an all right
What are you
unit.
talking about?
But, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could yeah, I don't know. I wish I could talk more about like some of the things that I didn't like about the ending because there's kind of some things that I didn't like
Oh.
about season 2. Even though season 2 is so fucking good, I feel like there's still a lot of room to work with to improve for future projects.
I think what stays consistent is that it is such a beautiful show to watch. Like
Yep.
visually.
Yeah, I know. I will say that about it.
As long as you don't, you're not prone to having epileptic seizures or
mean,
something.
bro, like the little whenever they do their AMVs, it's just like
Chris,
Yeah.
you
Oh,
think it's
God.
crazy in season 1. Season
I know
2,
they up the ante. I know they up
Yo,
the ante.
no,
season
that
two.
Season 2 does up the ante for better and worse because the cringy ones are even more cringy. But then, like, the good
which ones are
have turned
cringy in
excellent.
season 2?
Oh, the smoke, okay? The smoke journey. The
The
smoke, journey.
What the fuck are you
Yes.
talking about?
You don't even know your own favorite fucking show.
Oh,
Man.
you talking about when they have the
Cringe.
They're going in the
Cringe. It's fucking cringe, bro. It was fucking cringe.
Why is that cringe?
Well, that's my opinion.
Wait, Chris, can you like deafen so I can talk so I can
Did I
get this
what?
man?
He didn't see it. He doesn't know about the smoke
Bro,
journey.
I have
yet.
to listen to this later to edit. You can't be spoiling these things.
This is fucked up. This guy's gonna just talk shit and then I can't fucking
That doesn't mean
I
that it's
can't defend
that it's
it.
in that it's like undisputably trash.
He can say
That's
it's
just my
cringe, and then
opinion.
I can't fight. I can't fight him because you're gonna get spoiled. This is bullshit. You found like a perfect immunity.
I'm not okay.
Damn.
I think it
He's
was
saying
a
you ducked him.
combination. It was a combination of the music and just the rapidness of things happening. Like I know what they were going for. I just
I will
didn't like
say-
it.
I will
I
say
didn't like it.
there are pacing issues in season 2. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, that's
Big pacing issues. in
yeah.
season 2.
Well, I really want Chris's opinion on that too. So I will.
If they
we'll
had
have a
gotten
grand
one-
conversation.
If they had gotten 1 or 2 extra episodes, it would have been a wrap. It would have been one of the best shows in the recent years.
I think you could argue that if certain things were done, I don't know. I'm no fucking story writer, but like maybe if they spent less time on some AMVs, as in like removing them, and just had a little bit more like world building dialogue, like the actual, like just a little bit more like of the talking or a little bit more fighting, it would have filled in those gaps, in my opinion.
All right, Chris, you
I think it
finish
would've been
Arcane next week, right? So that I can defend
That's
its
the
name.
plan for me.
Okay.
That's the plan for me.
Oh,
I liked
We're
it a
gonna
lot
talk-
overall.
You know what
We're
I've
gonna talk
been
about
watching?
Arcane. What?
It's not
You know,
better
I've
than
been-
World Trigger.
No, I've been watching Peaky Blinders.
Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking serious?
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Dude, this
What?
guy's out. You're gonna be fucking posting Sigma male fucking
No, I'm not that
Fucking
indoctrinated.
grind
by
set
Peaky
TikToks.
Blinders. That is not what Peaky Blinders is about. These
Yes,
are people who are,
It's literally the icon for Sigma
these
Male.
guys are co-opting the movement that is Peaky Blinders and making it a grind set mindset show.
Christian Bale and American Psycho, Peaky Blinders. Those two combined, they are the Sigma Male fucking icons.
I need to
You
look
know the
this up.
stupid. What?
Peaky Blinders is a show about Prohibition era British gangsters.
Yeah, and it's the symbol of Sigma Male.
It's not
Sigma
the
Male,
symbol. You know, I'm
yes,
tired
it
of
is a symbol of it. Yes, it is. You
I'm
cannot
tired of
take
these
that.
people, these Sigmas, co-opting my favorite things.
Listen, in a nutshell, it's ruthless, bleak, and gritty.
It is ruthless, bleak, and gritty.
And that's what makes it Sigma.
I don't even know what Peaky Blinders means, but they call
They're like-
themselves that.
You fucking with the Peaky Blinders, bro.
Literally, you're literally you literally just did a character that is what the show is, basically.
Oh, it's Tuesday and you're fucking with the Peaky
There's literally a
Blinders.
character. Brian, you're doing literally
Not a
one of the
bruv
characters
got
right now.
So, the first
It's
episode.
Tuesday.
They don't
innit?
say
was
bruv.
on
It's
December
Peaky
30th.
Blinders Day of the week, innit? God save the Queen.
There was a prohibition era in Britain. I didn't know that.
No, but it's the era. It's that same time period.
Oh, I see. So they still had their alcohol.
I'm gonna grab me a pint.
Yeah, they had the
on a
alcohol.
Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
With the Peaky Blinders at
Yeah.
the pub.
Brian, you're doing Arthur. You're literally Arthur. Arthur Shelby.
I'm trying to make some quick quid as a Peaky Blinder on a Tuesday evening.
No, you know, like Arthur's like one of the main boys. He's like the muscle of the group, I guess.
The muscle, huh?
The Peaky Blinders. That's a good show. It's an interesting
Oh,
show.
yeah?
Yeah, Tom Hardy's in it.
And so is
Wow.
what's the name of the other guy? You know the name of the main guy?
Which other guy?
The main guy.
Oh, Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, yeah.
Tom
that-
Hardy.
Oppenheimer.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm?
Huh?
Yeah, I said it.
We don't know what you said.
No, I didn't hear you. What?
I said,
Yeah,
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, I'm tardy.
you're
Yeah.
you
He's the
say
second
Ham
actor.
Tardy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been watching instead of Arcane.
There's British people in Arcane.
Yeah,
right?
there is Caitlin.
Not this British.
Caitlin's British.
Not this kind of British.
I got
Yeah,
spoiled
no,
about
fucking Peaky
Caitlin
Blinders.
by looking at the League of Legends page.
What'd you get
like looking
spoiled
at the
on?
characters. With Caitlin, her title in the game. Don't say it, Brian. Don't
mean,
say it, you
No,
you fiend.
no, that's so here's the thing.
You fucking first bucket.
So they don't really like since this is like the season finale of Arcane, it's like they take some differences for the characters when it comes to their connection to the game. Essentially. Like I don't think Vi ends up the same way that she does in the game. Neither does Victor or Jace or Jinx.
Well, I mean, yeah.
So the game,
Alright,
the
I'll say
wiki
this.
for the
I think,
game is different.
I think Vibes was on point, and I think
I don't
Caitlin's
think
was
Vibes
on
is on
point.
point.
It's literally in her title.
No, I think she has. I
And
can't
she-
even fucking talk. Oh my god.
Sorry, guys.
Listen, you're not the only person with League of Legends lore. and
No,
knowledge.
you don't know shit.
Brian,
LOLK.
Josh definitely researched this so he could debate you.
Yeah, and you're gonna lose.
Don't
Prepare
has
next
another
week.
week.
Prepare
make
next
me start
week.
getting. I'll
Prepare
watch
next
some
week, and
YouTube
you're gonna
videos,
see.
bro.
You're gonna see the type of shit I'm on with
I-
this
I
League of
already-
Legends lore.
I already know the different roles when you play. All I need to know is the
That
lore.
doesn't matter with the lore, buddy. Yeah, learn the lore, buddy.
That'd be
Google
cool,
Necrit.
though.
Go on YouTube,
did.
watch Necrit videos, and then come back to me.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's a Necrit video?
Yeah, that shows just how little you know about the lore. You have a week to watch all
Well-
lore videos about Piltover and Zon.
Listen, all of us were born pissing and crying. All right, we all got to start somewhere.
What?
We all got to start somewhere. All right.
Wait,
Just give me
do
some
we come out the
time.
womb pissing?
I know I didn't come out the womb pissing.
Josh, you came out pissing?
What I'm trying
Crying
to say
maybe.
is, we
Crying maybe that has yet
Crying
to be
makes
seen.
sense.
There's no evidence of me
Pissing
crying.
though?
eventually.
What were you drinking in there?
You had a Jim Beam bottle in there.
Like, thanks, mom.
We get a
What you
shot
call
before
that
I'm
guy?
born
What you
real
call
fast.
that guy's name? I'm just gonna look up
Who?
arcane lore and find
Who?
my own.
Who? Who? Necrit. My goat Necrit.
What you know about Gummy Yoshi?
Guma Yushi. And it's wild that you brought up Guma right now.
His name is. Oh, there's only one Y. I think Gummy Yoshi sounds way better
It's
though.
Guma. No, it's Guma. Guma sounds
Like
better.
imagine Yoshi,
that.
you know, from Mario, but like
no,
a
it's
gummy
Guma.
snack.
No, it's Guma. It's Guma.
But you wouldn't eat like a.
Don't
eat
disrespect
that?
the goat, Guma Yushi.
He has a
respect
beginner's
on his
guide
name.
to Arcane, but not the lore. Oh, and League of Legends.
No,
lore. It's only 10
Yeah, no,
minutes.
look, he has like fucking 500 League of Legends lore videos. You got a lot of work to do, pal. You got a lot of work to do before you can tango with me.
Okay. Okay. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. And you know, Chris got to catch up too with this
I'm
season
not
two.
reading. I'm not reading arcane lore. You guys can debate that all you want.
Chris,
No,
I
that's
think
for me.
you would like League of Legends lore.
No, I'm already.
It doesn't
into
touch
the-
FNAF.
Yeah, I'm
No,
already.
I'm
too
telling
deep
you,
into FNAF.
guys, I'm telling you, League of Legends lore is the best part of League of Legends.
I can't afford another lore.
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
FNAF has 82 different games.
It
What are
doesn't.
we
Actually.
why are we talking about FNAF?
I think it's about 12, maybe. I haven't counted. Actually,
All right. I
yeah, it's about-
exaggerated a
I
bit.
would say a dozen. I would say a dozen.
It feels like 82 though.
No,
know, like,
it-
We know when you look at the weather and it's like, oh, like 38 degrees, but it really feels like 22.
yeah.
It's like that. It's like that.
Do we have any
Like
questions? by the
with
way?
you factor in the wind chill.
We do have questions.
So
Mike, you've asked us some questions.
he's back.
And he is asking, similar to how Josh will rename a chapter, new names for some series come to mind, which I've shared below. What series would you rename and what would you rename them to? Here are
Oh,
his
yes.
examples. These are Mike's example. Attack on Titan, Aaron does a Hitler.
Yeah. Damn.
Kagurabachi, my name is Chihiro Rokuhira. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah.
It's a Princess Bride reference. I've seen that
Oh.
one.
See, Chris gets the cinematic.
Inigo
references,
Montoya,
too.
baby.
He went to school for that shit. He knows every
My name is
movie.
Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Jujutsu Kaisen, edgy Harry Potter. It's close. would
Edgy
say-
Harry Potter.
It's
I guess they
magic.
are called sorcerers.
Yeah, they're magic. They're magic adjacent.
I feel like My Hero is more edgy Harry Potter.
Do you think he thought about that because we said Sukuniverse versus Voldemort?
Oh yeah, we
would
were
win?
definitely. I remember when we were talking about that. That was a good
Wait,
time.
wait. Is Naruto Ninja Harry Potter?
Yeah, but they're not actually in school for very long.
I would say Ninja Christ. It's more biblical than
He has one more. Gundam, PTSD, psychic children, and war crimes,
oh my god.
which I
I
feel
gotta
like
watch
also
Gundam.
describes Neon Genesis, right? I know they're not psychic, but they're definitely
That's another
PTSD.
mech, right?
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Oh, we
What
gotta
series
rename
we do
some
that?
series.
Yeah, he's asking us to do the same. Oof.
Oh, Undead Unluck. You're my friend whether you like it or not. um let's see.
Undead Unluck, the wrong side of 30.
What?
How about this? Hunter x Hunter.
What?
That was what we called it when we first started talking about it, because Andy being significantly older than Fuka.
He was on the wrong side of 30. It's like I can't tell how old, but he's definitely way older than her. Like
Hunter x Hunter, 500-page dissertation.
nah, we gotta go with the classic that manga stream gave it. Hiatus X hiatus. That's I feel
Yeah.
oh my god, you know what? I was supposed to talk about it last week, but I'm gonna bring this up. Yo, I finally looked at that website that shows you the hiatus by like weeks and like
Yeah.
years and stuff.
Mhm.
Holy shit. It happened. He took breaks and shit earlier, but really, yo, like the Chimera Ant arc is where the huge hiatus started. Bro, he went
Yeah.
almost a whole year.
Yeah.
And like it makes you really think like, damn, did that change things? It had to, right? It
No,
What do you
had
mean
to
change
change things.
No, he's writing it at his pace, this guy.
he's committed to.
I don't know
making
if you
Hunter
could
x Hunter
tell
the
by
way he
the
wants
textbooks he puts out. Yeah.
Josh, you want me to know why it didn't change anything? You want me to tell you why? Because he wrote off Gone. If it were gonna change the series at all, he would have kept Gone around and been like, all right, we're gonna keep following Gone. But
Yeah,
instead, he
I
swapped
understand
it
that
up
logic.
and brought it into this fucking crazy ass political game.
Yeah, no,
It's-
he is taking his sweet time.
Is an insane vibe switch from Chimera Ant arc.
Which I love. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
no, I love it too, but it just
I
goes
love
to
it
show
dearly.
he doesn't give a fuck how much time passes. He's gonna do his he's gonna do his fucking thing.
I see, yo, my heart sank, bro, because I realized like he took such a long break and then came back to kind of finish that Chimera arc, got almost to the end, took another long ass break, and then you got like those ending Chimera Ant chapters that went into the and then you had that one, what was it? All right, so the ending Chimera Ant chapters went into like the successor, the chairman shit,
Yeah.
and then the situation with Killua and his brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Sister. She's a girl. I forgot her name, but
They keep saying he though. Are they referring to Aluka as he? But the girl, but like because
okay.
Aluka's-
Yeah, I don't remember. So
Yeah, well, you'll get there soon. So
yeah, I'm reading it. I'm in York New now. So
bro, when that
Speaking-
shit came back, oh sorry, go ahead.
oh no, sorry. You know what? I'll let you finish. I don't want to go into
Just-
another
I'll
tangent.
wrap
I was
it
about to fall into another tangent.
So
Well,
Aluka
if you can
is
hold it, if you can.
No, I'm not going to get into the tangent regardless. So
Okay.
because we still have to answer this question.
Oh, we
So
still
I
have
think
more.
I think
to-
Nanika is a guy, and then Aluka is a girl. Maybe I'm bugging.
Nanika is his actual sister. Well, is
No,
the actual person,
Aluka.
and
Aluka is
Aluka-
his. Wait,
Which one is the I thing? That's
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 I think
Nanika.
that's Aluka. Oh, that's on. That's
No, it's Nanika.
okay.
Right, Aluka, which makes more sense because it's more similar to the names in their
Can you
family
guess?
anyway.
Can you guess Aluka's Nan affinity?
Specialist.
Yeah, we have another specialist. So rare, guys.
Well,
But
I
it's
mean, I think
obviously affected by the eye.
in the grand scheme of things, specialists are rare. We're getting off topic. We didn't answer yes. One Piece. Can't we all just get along?
Can we do better?
Yes, we can. I'm just shooting off the hip here. I'm
One
trying.
Piece. Remember that guy from 7 years ago in that one chapter?
One Piece. You better remember this.
I like how Josh brings that one up because he is always a victim in this situation of that.
Yeah, he literally
specific
doesn't remember
situation.
anybody ever.
Dorian
I
Broggy
forget I
appeared
don't
on
read a
screen.
series 5 fucking times.
You
which
should
you
read
guys
it a
have
second
done.
time at least, so you remember things.
Dorian Broggy appear on screen, and this guy is just like, "Who the
Who?
fuck are they?"
Who are
I
they?
remember. I know who they
Then he
was.
caught an
I knew they was the
attitude.
Giants. I didn't catch an attitude about Dorian Broggy. I
You're
just
You're
had
like,
a
"Who
little bit
the
of fun.
fuck are these guys?"
You were like, oh boy, Chris and Brian, remember these obscure. Even though we spent an entire arc with them. Oh, let me get mad now.
There's a reason why you brought that shit up.
Is it really like? Is Dorian? Was that really like that with Dorian Broggy? I definitely was like.
Yeah,
that with
you
other
literally
characters.
one episode were like, I know
Yes,
Christian and Brian were so excited to see Dorian Broggy again.
Well, I know you guys were because you guys missed the Giants and you guys have seen them quite a few times at this point. So
They're important.
it was venomous, but it was a little honest too.
It's always Venom. It's always Venom with you. One Piece. Yeah, well, Sakamoto Days. Do we have anything about that? That one's tough. This is a tough question. I
Be
should
careful of
prefer.
your surroundings.
Yeah.
I think an alternate title for this pre-show, Brian's journey, Brian's impossible journey to build a stand.
Brian's impossible journey. What else? What we already did. We didn't do Kagurabachi.
Kags, he did. Mike did.
Kags.
Yeah. Kagurabachi.
Kagsby.
Bleach but better.
Bleach for better.
Now I'm wilding, right? I'm bugging. I mean disrespecting Bleach OD.
Yeah, Josh will just casually disrespect Bleach for no reason. I've been meaning to watch the anime because it looks cool. It looks like they stepped up. Both of the boys have left the podcast.
Did they retcon a few things?
I don't know. I haven't watched it at all. But the animation looks really good. I'm sure they expanded on some stuff. But I'm part of me is just like I should read Bleach so I can remember certain things before I watch this. Or just watch Bleach. But I gotta watch Arcane, so.
Yeah, so that Brian and I could have our epic debate.
The great Piltover debate.
Yeah. Well, I'm not creative enough to think of a new one right off the top. So we'll put a pin in this one. I'll ask her another question to make up for it. Is there an old series from before you started reading manga that you'd like to explore? I feel like reading Saint Seiya or Fist of the North Star is probably worth a go. I also have Slam Dunk on my to read list.
Arcane, your nephew's wet dream.
I would. Oh, is that your title? Alternate title for Arcane?
Yeah,
That's good.
Nephews?
that's what I think. When a younger kid, like a tween, like a 12-year-old, 11, 13, 14.
15, 16, 17.
I'll
18.
even go as far as 15. 16, maybe not every 16-year-old, but every 12-year-old for sure.
So, do you guys hear the question at all?
No.
What's the question again?
Jesus Christ! God damn it, guys!
Josh
So-
distracted me.
Josh distracted himself and then distracted you. Is there an old series from before you started reading manga that you'd like to explore? I feel like reading
Gone.
Saint Seiya or Fist of the North Star is probably
Gone.
worth
Oh.
Wait. You mean like
an
religiously
old
reading?
series, like an actual old series.
Oh, like an old
That-
series that
Let's say
existed before.
Early
Okay.
2000s is the cutoff date.
Yu Yu
Before the
Hakusho.
2010s.
I've never read it.
Oh.
I
Damn.
never finished Slam Dunk. He mentioned Slam Dunk on his list. I would like to finish Slam Dunk, but it's not on the fucking app, which is annoying.
Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Guys,
yeah.
can you please just catch up
I'm
to this
reading it.
fucking
I'm
series
reading it.
already? It's
I'm
so good.
Brian,
This
what
is
do you want from me?
It's
I'm
Listen,
reading
Brian,
it.
so good right now.
Brian, I swear
What?
to God, if you just send me a link, I'll start reading it. All right.
but I can't like I don't think the site I have goes farther like back enough.
I have the older ones on K manga, so you know
I
if you
read
want to log
weekly.
in. I'm talking to Josh. How far back do you want to go? I'm rereading it. I'm
Wait,
like
guys,
casually-
what if we covered Hajime no Ippo?
We can't
Isn't it
Why
irregular?
not?
because it's not, we wouldn't be using legal resources.
No, we could use the K manga one and just review it as it's
That's
coming out.
early chapters, Brian. That's like I think they're
Yeah.
only to like
Yeah,
the
it'd be
first
cool. We
100
could do
or
like
so,
we could do like a retrospective.
maybe.
If the people
think-
want it, maybe we could hold a vote on
Hey,
YouTube.
if you guys wanted to do that, you gotta and you would watch that.
Guys, please.
Let
I
us
would
know.
love to talk about Ippo because I actually watch boxing, like actual boxing matches. So I just want to reread Ippo from the new lens that I have of like understanding the sport a little bit more. I think it would be so fucking fun. Because I think the refs in Hajime no Ippo are so much more lenient than how they are in like
Oh
actual
yeah, they
boxing
just let them
matches.
beat the shit out of each other until one of them dies. Like they
Also,
walk
if
out concussed every time.
Yeah, that's on the ref's hand.
also
That
if there
definitely is on
was
the ref's
The
hand.
refs don't give a shit. They don't stop anybody ever.
and if
Evo
it
should
was
have been
actual
stopped so many times.
if it was actual boxing, there would be like not way more clinches.
Well,
in
I
this
guess you also have to consider this is like Japan in the 80s.
I guess
So
that's
it's probably like they would let shit go a little more back in the day.
but there's some like world titles, world championships that like you know also don't really hold up to the same standard.
Mm.
You think
Yeah.
Ippo could beat Javante Davis?
Are they in the same weight class?
No. Ippo, I can't believe it, but he's featherweight
Yeah, he's a featherweight.
the whole entire time, right?
Mm-hmm. As far as I know.
Javante is a lightweight, I think.
Gervonta's a lightweight, yeah.
So that's like 2 classes above Ippo, I think, if I remember correctly. Right?
I feel
There's
like-
light, junior light, and then
But the thing is, I
Featherweight?
feel like Ippo could go up in weight.
he's mad short. That's why he's so light.
But I feel
Whoa.
like he could go up in weight, but I don't know if he would translate well enough to fight Gervonta.
Hold on, you guys got to repeat that because you guys shorted out. I think it's on my end though, so maybe
Who are lightweights in
You
this
guys wanna
in
affect yourself.
Ippo? Is it Volg?
Volg,
Volg lightweight?
Sendo. Everybody
Sendo's
Ippo has ever
lightweight?
fought is a light. Oh, no, not lightweight. I'm sorry. I thought you said featherweight. My bad.
I think Volg
Isn't,
is a weight class above.
Takamura, whatever his name. Ow.
He's
Yeah,
heavyweight.
Coco.
or something.
Takamura is like
Welterweight.
yeah.
He's heavy.
he's moved
way
through
heavier.
weight classes.
he
Yeah.
would probably lessen his weight to get down to fight Gervonta Davis. That would be
That would be impossible.
it's that heavy?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's middleweight.
Oh shit.
yeah. Takamura started in middleweight.
Wait, he's
and
middleweight?
Who?
I didn't know
Takamura?
Takamura was middleweight. He could fight like who's a middleweight champ?
I think his goal is to like conquer all the weight classes above him,
Yeah.
but he
'Cause
can't go
he's not
below.
going back to featherweight to try
Yeah.
imagine to
He could fight
Ipo, that would be
Takamura
crazy.
could fight Canelo Alvarez. I always thought he was heavy. I always thought he was heavyweight.
Oh, wait. The boxers in Ipo are kind of insane, right? Or is it
Yeah,
just
they're a
over
lot bigger.
dramatized?
They're a lot bigger than their weight classes would let on.
Ricardo was
Ricardo's
like a
feather.
god.
Look, Ricardo looks huge for a featherweight.
Yeah.
You know what? This is the most unrealistic part of Ipo is that there's so much attention to the featherweight division.
I think, but all right. So I think it's a focus. I don't really have any actual. This is just me guessing, but like, I think because like a lot of Japanese boxers were smaller, so that probably like the weight divisions they're in for the most part, or maybe like the most notable fighters had been in like featherweights.
Wait,
Yeah,
but I don't know
have
about
to
the history.
apologize. I have to apologize. Actually, Naoya. Wait, what's his name again? Naoya Inoue is a featherweight, so I take it back.
You learned
He's
something?
basically Ipo. He's a featherweight Japanese boxing champ that's kind of
The
taking the world by
monster.
storm.
They call him, right?
Yeah, they call him the monster. He's for sure not as fucking nobody. Him and nobody that he's fighting is as jacked as Ipo and the people Ipo is fighting. Remember that
I ain't
dude with
gonna
like
lie,
the
man.
fucking 70 abs? The
No.
one that would like take you under, like he would take you underwater into the boxing ring.
Oh, I do. I remember this guy. He was the-
Yeah.
This dude was built like a legit, like a fucking refrigerator. Legit.
he was one of my favorite fights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Ipo is literally just Mike Tyson in a young Japanese man's body.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he was heavily based on Tyson.
yeah, he hits it so I will never forget the one fucking punch, the original one punch man. Shout out to Saitama. I mean, he's the GOAT, but like, man, Ipo put put weeks of pain into one punch and flipped somebody.
Like a fry cook.
You want me to tell you somebody who is lightweight and could fight Gervonta?
Oh,
Mashiba.
I think Mashiba moved up a weight class.
Yeah, he's lightweight.
Oh, I don't know why I keep getting confused.
I think who's Ipo's rival?
Miata.
I think Miata is also lightweight.
Yeah, he couldn't stay in featherweight.
Yeah, so he could also fight Gervonta without like, you know, climbing. Wait a second. That means Ipo is going to be lightweight eventually, right?
I have no idea.
He has to. So that means he could fight Gervonta.
He'll probably move up
Miata
to
would go down.
lightweight to fight Miata. So
Yeah, and then Gervonta sees it, and then he calls him out, and then he's the real final boss of the series.
Mm.
I think
It'll
Ipo would lose against Gervonta, though.
I was just thinking about it. I think Gervonta's probably too smart for Ipo.
Yeah, and
His
he's
toughest fight has been against like people who could like outthink him. Remember that fight
Sure.
against like the doctor person?
the doctor.
With
Yeah,
the former doctor, and he caught him like
Mhm.
in the spider web or whatever.
it was
Well,
his
you
first
almost
match
lost
as a
that fight.
champion. As
Gervonta-
champion.
Yeah,
Gervonta's like a fucking insanely powerful counter puncher. So
That
it would
too.
be devastating, and he's a natural lightweight.
Oh, he's
So-
Miata.
damn. Do you really?
No, he's
wanna...
not just Miata. He's not just Miata. He's like
He doesn't want to get in on Ippo though, man, because Ippo's such a fucking animal. Like once he gets like a combo and he's not getting like if he got Javante in the corner, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't think he can get Javante in a corner though. I don't think he can.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about.
He has that that Mayweather footwork. He could get out of tough spots.
Yeah, he has good defense, but you know, Ippo's is a shonen protagonist.
Yeah, I don't think Ippo has ever gotten like tired in a fight, right?
He's been tired against the guy who drags you underwater.
So I just
Oh,
yeah, him and the
oh yeah, no,
doctor
he's
guy.
fucked then because Javante gets better during fights. Like he starts slow and then builds up.
Yeah. Well, we're closing in on 50 minutes here. That's been the pre. We got a little excited because this is our first actual video recording. We're back, baby. We'll see you in the main show,
Good to
guys.
be back. Peace out.
Stay safe.
Yeah.